great news for them. I thought the curtain was closing. It's not just Red Force started to push in E, but it's about to start. E Arena has to push up now. Blue Zone is going to encompass where their current location is at. They've got to find a way to break their way through the defensive set of the Falcons, the hardcover POI. In my opinion, I think it's going to be an impossible situation, but we go back to game 2. I thought they were stuck between a rock and a hard place in the hardcover POI they were in, and they broke free. Is this time going to be any different?
It doesn't feel like it. There is a position ahead of them that has control over their sightlines, that has a really solid spot. The only thing that could change it is AXTMG. If they roll up towards the Falcons, it could be a third-party situation here that could go pretty much either way. So we'll have to wait and see if that's going to come into effect. But the Arena, they get the res, and they're looking to try and push up these hillsides. They've managed to actually get fairly far around on the northern flank of this ridgeline, around the Falcons' foothills. Will AXTMG take shots?
I don't think they will. They're so focused on APG now because they realize APG's on the outside looking in. They've got to come through, and Henry is firing shots down lane. Zion is taking the big win. So this fight between E Arena as well as Falcons, it's just going to be those two teams, nobody else. The winner going to be in such a powerful spot as we were setting up earlier, and the fireworks are going off. E Arena's already lost one. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, well, they're still 4 strong, and they've got to maintain it. But does the tides turn? Well, not so much. Falcons with the Wolfpack looking so incredibly strong. E Arena 2 down at the moment. Falcons still more strong, but Mormon says, hey, it's time to turn the tide, turn our luck. I'm staying alive, and through the window, firing some shots, but still not making a connection. But again, Mormon, you go back to game 2. He was the linchpin for the successful recover for E Arena when they were getting pincer.
And on the other end of this fight, they're going to have to leave. The circle shifts down south. It is a time-based situation now as well. Koa holding his flag for 1. Turns back his attention to Sakura. We'll be able to find it. Redox deserts him, goes down to the rounds of E Arena, and he is not long for the same fate. The Falcons fall, and E Arena make the crossing, but at the cost of half their roster and a hell of a lot of time.
Not some Red Force now pushing up. You've got AXTMG off to the right. Not just Red Force have been a team on the outskirts. Now it's time for them to get active. 6 eliminations. They're going all the way. 4 teammates still up. They're the healthiest rosters so far. But I do appreciate E Arena going back to them staying alive, even though they only lose 2 members. Time in and time again, we've seen them get into these tough situations, tough spots where they have to push forward and take over a location, and they've been successful. I've been so impressed with E Arena's performance.
Order, nade over towards Mormon, and Sakura does connect. The blue zone will be pushing them in. Weibo losing Suk, who was on that turret swivel. And hey, you know what? We came into this one. You said you were looking at horror.
That's it.
Do you know who I said I was looking at?
You didn't say anybody.
I said Weibo.
Oh, you did? Well, you said it because Max.
I said it because he said it at the start of the day, and I believed him. I agree. Just because I agree with something Max says, it doesn't happen. No, it actually happens like all the time. It's crazy. He knows what he's talking about. Well, I feel like they have got a chance here.
I think so.
Nonchalant Red Force,
Okay.
however, they're looking pretty hot as well. Weibo open the bidding. It looks like the Arena going to be suffering pretty heavily here, although they haven't managed to see him. Uh-oh.
One's still alive. One's still alive. One looking to thrive. And finally, E Arena has gone down top 3. AXTMG. Weibo knocks some Red Force. AXTMG taking heavy losses. And they are going to be out now down to the top 2. It's going to be a 2v4. Knock some Red Force looking to potentially have a tremendous day so far. They won game number 1 on Senate. They're looking to take game number 3. They are rocketing towards the top 8. They are rocketing their way up the standings. They're already at 9 eliminations. They've already got a winner chicken dinner. Even if the game ended now, they take 2nd place. Their undeniable success today is undisputed. But Weibo have vehicles. Weibo, they don't have the numbers, but they've got the heart.
They don't have utility either, though. You can see the armor's in a pretty shambolic state right now. This roll forwards may actually work. They've left the player behind, suppress the ridgeline. They're trying to connect with the spray downs, and Order stays alive. That could be crucial here. They can get some healing done. XZ can connect. Yes, the spray down with the P90's there. The nade in response, sure. And now Order has to do something. He has to come up big. It's all up to him. A sliver of HP back up to a decent amount, but it's a 1v3. As Benny moves on in, they've got the center of the circle under control. They're looking for the res as the flushes come on through. It's all but closed down. The non-ship Red Force want 2 chicken dinners today.
Here they go. Order's spring into action. He can potentially clutch this up, but he's going to have to work hard. He falls short. Wavo finishes second, and non-ship Red Force finish the game 3 with a winner chicken dinner. 12 eliminations, making it their second win of the game.
A beautiful close down. Again, they are calm and controlled in these final moments. I think it's safe to say for non-ship Red Force, they